the channel. So today we're getting ready to take the truck to the shop to get our valve cover gaskets put on. I've had these for a long time. As well as my exhaust setup, which are just those boxes on the left there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started getting everything loaded up. So first off, I'm going to put my sunglasses back in there because when I went with Michael the other day to go check out his house the first time, I didn't bring them back into the truck. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in here for safekeeping. So with these, I'm going to put them in a box because pretty much the reason I don't have these in a box to begin with is the box broke. They got soaked in something, and I've had them in a tote in my office ever since. So I'm going to try to put them in an actual box this time. Alright, so like I said, the exhaust setup is all on this side here, so I'll probably need a step ladder of some sort because I'm not the tallest person out there. I'm like 5'9", 5'10", somewhere in that ballpark. So I guess we'll just have to go for it and just reach as best we can. So I believe these are the headers here. That would be the MagnaFlows. Okay, so these are the mufflers. These might be the headers. These should be the headers. Yeah, Xeno motoring on the box. Or better yet, I'll put them in the muffler box. I feel like that'll be a nicer place for them to go. Less of a chance they'll get ruined or anything in there. Got our seals. We got everything we need for that. I'm going to put our headers here. X-pipe should be in the garage still. Our 2 powder-coated black tips. That's stuck in my shirt now. Okay. And last but not least, the X-pipe. So that'll be our last piece here to grab so we can get the truck ready. I need to move my H4 9007 conversion harnesses out of the way. These out there. Okay. At least I believe this is the X-pipe. Yep, that's the X. Alright, that's the last piece we need to get the truck ready. Alright guys, so just for those who are new to the channel who don't know what's going on, this is my 03 Explorer Sport Trac, and today we're going to be taking the shop to get a lot of work done. So pretty much a lot of people are going to be probably complaining, like, why didn't you do it yourself? You're supposed to be working on your own cars. Taking it to shops is a ripoff. So pretty much what we're doing is all the stuff we're doing on the truck today is stuff that I couldn't handle myself. So we've got a set of short tube headers, then X-pipe, mufflers, all that stuff ready to go. We've also got some valve cover gaskets, which a lot of people do. A lot of people do this with valve cover gaskets themselves. We just didn't feel like doing it because it's a long process, and with the truck being my daily driver and being when I need to go back and forth to school, we just never did. I mean, this truck's been leaking oil through the valve cover since I got it, so give or take about 4 years and some change here. So we're taking that in to get done today. It should be back by the end of the week, which will be great because then we'll have the new exhaust set to do videos with, tons of videos with that with. Pretty much the day we get it back, I plan on shooting a video comparing it to my stock as well as my Flowmaster setup. So we're also getting the steering rack replaced, which has been a huge cause for the spots you guys see underneath the truck all the time. A lot of you guys probably notice it, just don't say anything. There's always spots underneath where the truck has been parked because of a power steering leak this truck's had through the rack for give or take about 2 years. My main reason for that is I haven't really been able to afford it until now because steering racks are kind of expensive to have installed and to have done and to be able to get a hold of. So that's kind of a big issue. So pretty much once the truck comes back from the shop, we'll go back to our usual regularly scheduled programming. We'll be putting a new tire on the front because as you guys can see, if we go down here, you might be able to see there's a good bit of cord showing. So I need to get that replaced rather quickly. We'll also be throwing our camber kit on. It's going to need to be aligned anyway once it gets back. So with the new steering rack in it, so that'll be something we take care of rather quickly. So once we get the camber kit installed, I might not even do that. I might just go ahead and just take it, have it aligned as best we can, and then eventually come back later with the camber kit installed. Because I don't really know how much camber this thing's actually running right now, so I don't know how much we're paying in the anus this will be to fix. But once it comes back, we'll be good to go. We'll have the truck back up and ready to run, and no more leaks, no more issues. we'll be able to start getting to work on other things like the headliner and the one you guys are probably looking for the most, the custom headlights, which are going to have projectors, halos, all that jazz in them, to replace these junky old eBay ones that I've had on the truck for quite a long time. So I'm going to cut the camera off for now, go and charge it, because we're going to, like I said, we're going to be leaving here in a little while to go ahead and take it to get everything done. And I'll catch you guys then. Alright guys, so back at home now. Dropped the truck off here a little while ago. Everything's ready to go. They got the truck pretty much situated, all that stuff. My keyring feels a lot lighter than it should. I'm currently putting my computer up in the windows, so that's probably what you're hearing in the background right now. So like I said, pretty much the truck's getting taken care of now. Should be done by the end of the week. Hopefully be done in time for a Friday upload, comparing everything. If not, we'll have a normal video out for you guys to go and watch. With the health crisis going right now, we're trying not to go out as much as we usually do. By we, I mean everybody. Mainly because for me in particular, Hayden with his immune system, I'm trying not. I don't want to even take the risk of getting him sick. So literally, the only time I'm going anywhere is if I'm going to hang out with him, and we're usually going to places that have a very low chance of getting sick and stuff like that. I'm working really hard trying to not get him sick, because I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about myself getting sick, because I have a decently strong immune system. I could probably get over it if I got it. But for people like Hayden who are immunocompromised, the last thing I want to do is get him sick. And, you know, because like I said in the previous video, it could kill him pretty easily. So that's where we're at right now. Hopefully the truck will be done and we can go and pick it up. Hayden will be with me that day. So at least as long as he doesn't get sick anytime soon, or anything happens where he can't, he'll be the first person to hear the exhaust besides me, and pretty much before even my parents. So that's kind of that. Until then, though, I'm gonna wrap things up here for the moment for this video. So I'll see you guys here in a little while. Like I said, I'm just gonna goof off for a little while since I've got nothing else to do. Alright guys, so I'm wrapping this up here on Tuesday, so I'm going to give you guys just kind of an update on the truck itself, what's been transpiring since I last left off you guys yesterday afternoon. So today I pretty much just hung around the house as usual, since we're social distancing, which is what we're supposed to be doing right now, which is kind of just insane to me. We're not being locked away like in a lot of European countries are, but we're, you know, being told to, hey, stay out if you can. So that's exactly what I've been doing. I've been just chilling at home. Did some treadmill stuff today, just kind of trying to keep myself healthy, or try to get healthier, I guess I should say. But anyway, on the truck, let's talk about the truck. So pretty much, there was a bit of miscommunication. When they first quoted me the valve cover gaskets, they thought I was replacing the converter. So I'll actually save some money on that end, but it is going to cost me more in the long run because of the exhaust setup. They're going to have to get extra piping and stuff like that, which I thought was included in the original quote, but it wasn't. So that's kind of what we're doing now. Is they're in the process of getting the truck torn apart. I guess this time I guess they got started on it today, and are getting ready to wrap it up later this week. So the next video you guys see will be us picking up the truck, and you know, getting that kind of first look at the exhaust setup, first sounds, all that stuff of the new setup, which is gonna be wild. I'm really excited to see it. But from there, I'm guessing I'm gonna wrap things up here. I know this video was rather short, but there really wasn't a lot of content, and you know, the camera died yesterday. So right when I was leaving, actually, I literally walked inside to plug it in. My mom was supposed to be going to work, so keep in mind this is going to be like, it was supposed to be like an hour gap between the time that I was going to be able to actually record us leaving and that I thought originally from when I plugged in the camera. And then as soon as I plugged it in, my mom walked in the door. All right, let's go. So the camera was completely dead. It was charging. Which is why there wasn't any sort of GoPro footage of me dropping the truck off. I didn't grab my phone or anything when we left. So yeah, that's kind of how this video kind of played out, and it's not great, so I apologize for that. But pretty much the truck should be back by the end of this week, and then we'll get back to regularly scheduled programming, which will be just, you know, doing the rest of the door handles, doing the headlight build eventually, hopefully, rather sooner than later. But with the move coming up soon, we're going to have to, you know, work with what we can. And I've got some other ideas of things I'm thinking about for the truck, with the leftover money I'll have left over from this whole job. So it just depends on how much that is. But anyway, for now, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe for more content. When you see the truck comes back later this week with the new exhaust setup, it's gonna be insane. And I'm really excited to show it to you guys. Oh, IA. So if you guys didn't already see, IA has been postponed. It's not been canceled. It's been postponed.
And that caused a big issue originally. Like, you know, it was still going on as planned because of the global health crisis, and with Hayden having that compromised immune system, the last thing I wanted to do was go and get him sick or get sick myself and then bring it to him and it kill him. So we decided not to go. But since they moved to July, as long as the crisis, the whole pandemic goes away, blows over and all that stuff, as long as a vaccine and all that stuff is developed for it, we will be there. Like I said, it's all just we gotta watch the health things because again, the last thing I want to do is get Hayden sick with this crap and kill him. So, because he's so far is the only person that was willing to go with me to the event, and is the one that is probably the most susceptible to death from this thing that I know. So, for now, I'm gonna wrap things up here. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll see you guys on Friday with hopefully picking up the truck. I guess it just depends on the timeline, and I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone.